In a peaceful valley, surrounded by green hills and golden fields, lived a young horse named Blaze. And Blaze was fast. Very, very fast. From the moment he was a foal, everyone admired him. "You're going to be the fastest horse in the valley," the other animals would say, and Blaze believed them. But slowly, that belief turned into something else: overconfidence. He didn't just think he was fast, he believed no one could ever beat him. Every morning, the animals gathered near the meadow for friendly races, and Blaze won every single time. Soon, he started showing off. He'd give everyone a head start, and still win. He'd even run backwards for a few seconds, and still win. He laughed at the older, more experienced horses. "But you're too slow," he'd shout. "You'll never catch me." He started telling everyone, "I don't even need to practice." One day, the wise old turtle, who had seen many seasons come and go, pulled him aside. He warned him, "Confidence makes you strong, Blaze. But arrogance makes you blind." Blaze just laughed. "What can a turtle teach me about speed?" He scoffed and trotted away, his head held high. Then, one sunny afternoon, a royal messenger arrived in the valley, carrying a grand announcement. The king was organizing the Great Valley Championship. The fastest horse from every valley in the kingdom would compete for the ultimate prize. The winner would be crowned the champion of the kingdom, a title of incredible honor. Blaze didn't hesitate for a second. He pranced in front of the messenger and declared, "You can just tell the king I've already won." His pride was at its peak. While the other horses in the valley began their training immediately, running day and night, practicing on hills and through forests, what did Blaze do? He rested. He ate extra apples from the orchard. He spent his days showing off his natural speed to the younger animals, basking in their admiration. "No one can beat me," he repeated to anyone who would listen. "Training is for the slow." The day of the championship finally arrived. Hundreds of animals from all over the kingdom gathered, their excitement buzzing in the air. The stands were filled with cheering spectators. Blaze looked at the other competitors. They looked strong. They looked focused. They looked calm and prepared. But Blaze just smirked. He saw their serious faces not as a sign of dedication, but as a sign of fear. When the race started, Blaze shot forward like a lightning bolt. Just as he always did, he left everyone else in the dust. Within seconds, he was far, far ahead. The crowd roared his name. He glanced back and laughed. "They're nowhere near me," he thought. So he slowed down. He started waving his tail proudly to the cheering fans. He even trotted over to a small stream by the side of the track and stopped to take a long, cool drink of water. But then something unexpected happened. Halfway through the race, as he tried to speed up again, Blaze felt tired. Really tired. His muscles, which had only ever done short sprints, weren't used to this long distance. He hadn't trained, he hadn't built any endurance. His powerful legs suddenly felt heavy as lead. And then it happened. A flash of brown and white other horse passed him. Blaze's eyes widened in shock. Then another horse passed him, and another. He tried to run faster, to summon that incredible speed he was so famous for, but his body wouldn't respond. He just wasn't ready for a real race. The crowd, which had been cheering his name just moments before, grew silent. All they could do was watch as the once unstoppable Blaze fell further and further behind. Blaze finished the race in last place. For the first time in his life, no one cheered for him when he crossed the finish line. The silence was deafening. Blaze lowered his head, his ears drooping. He felt a hot wave of shame wash over him, followed by anger and deep, painful embarrassment. As he stood there alone, the wise old turtle slowly walked toward him. "You believed in yourself," the turtle said softly, "and that was a good thing." He paused, then added, "But you stopped working. You thought your talent was enough." In that moment, Blaze realized a painful truth. Believing you're the best is not the same as working to become the best. The very next morning, something in the valley was different. Blaze woke up before the sun had even touched the hills. He went to the track, not to show off, but to train. He ran long distances until his lungs burned. He practiced taking sharp turns. He worked on his stamina, pushing himself further each day. He stopped laughing at the other horses. Instead, he started encouraging them, sharing tips, and running alongside them. Months later, another race was held in the valley. This time, Blaze didn't brag. He didn't show off. He simply stood at the starting line, focused and ready. When the race began, he ran with everything he had. This time, he didn't win just because he was naturally fast. He won because he had worked hard for it. And when they handed him the winner's trophy, he looked at the crowd and said, "Confidence gives you the courage to start, but discipline is what makes you great." And from that day on, Blaze always believed in himself, but he never again forgot the importance of staying humble and putting in the work. Because he learned that true champions are not always the loudest ones in the room. They're the ones who quietly keep improving day after day. If you enjoyed this story and want more motivational tales like this one, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring videos every week. Thanks for watching.